Hey folks, wanted to briefly introduce you to Flightcontrol, why we made it, what it is, and why we think it's a really special product. What we found is that more often than not, traditional platforms as a service like Heroku end up being technical debt that you will have to replace at some point because you run into some limitations around cost or control or scalability. And on the other hand, spending a lot of time rolling your own infrastructure on AWS from scratch is also a big waste of time and a source of a lot of headaches for a lot of companies. And so we thought, why can't we have this good developer experience of a nice platform, but on my own AWS account where I get the raw power and scalability and security of AWS? And so that's why we started Flightcontrol. Flightcontrol makes it easy to deploy any application, any language, any framework to your AWS account. We support the 5 most common services you need to run a web app, which is a server, a background process server, a database, static sites, and Redis. And we'll be adding more service types over time. So Flightcontrol dashboard provides you a really nice place to see all of your projects. And once you created them, you can come in here, you can see all the information about your services, all of your deployments, your build logs, your CPU and memory runtime logs, and all of that in a very easy to use dashboard. When you're creating a project, it's as simple as connecting your GitHub account and your AWS account, and then defining some simple configuration. You can use a preset or craft your own, such as Next.js or Laravel. And you can define some simple settings like your server size, your build command, your start command, domain, custom domains, and so forth. And we'll automatically provide you with HTTPS endpoints. You can add a database, add your environment variables, and we click create project and we automate everything else for you. So we also function as an outsourced DevOps team. So our entire team is available to support you with Flightcontrol and any other AWS things that you run into. We are here to make sure that you are successful and that your customers are happy with your infrastructure.